everybody, it's John. Welcome to the free video. For today, we'll look at a couple of stocks. Just did a fairly extensive update in a premium video on all the markets and FOMC and all that kind of fun stuff. For Netflix, you can see here that we had a kind of a time and price bottom here, and we did reach our initial target and we're pushing through. One of the questions I always get in something like this, because people get nervous, is like, boy, this thing looks like a falling knife. How would you do something like this? And the key is to scale in with the right options. And a big key of this is you start off selling, knowing, it's like which puts do you sell, okay, or which calls do you buy, and you do it in stages. So when you get into time and price like this, on this first bar, you're going to do one kind of option, and then here you're going to do a second one. And then finally, when you break this high, you'll do a third type of option. But the key is just to not think about this stuff as an all-in, all-out kind of a deal. That's actually one of the worst ways to trade. And if we go through here and we look at a couple more, we have Tesla coming up as an earnings play. So you have both a setup in terms of a weekly squeeze and a daily squeeze here. And we've got earnings on this. So again, back to structure, what do you do here? Are you just going to buy a call, sell a put, do a calendar, do a diagonal? The thing about it is that in every situation like this, there is a best strategy for every setup to give it the higher probability of success. One of the most interesting setups I like right here is just in the rut, and you can actually do a lot of option stuff with this too. With the idea here that on a weekly chart we've actually taken out the 21 EMA, and on a daily chart we've got an EMA cross, so it's bearish. So we're bearish on the rut, but everything else continues to be bullish. So what is the best strategy for this as well? Well, it's a combination of, yes, selling put spreads and selling call spreads, but can you also do a calendar here? Could you sell an at-the-money straddle and turn it into an iron condor? There's, again, in every situation, there is a best way to kind of put the structure together to maximize the position for your own portfolio. So anyway, this is the stuff that we're going to be talking about tomorrow. We've got a free webinar. If you go to simpleroptions.com/pro, you'll come up with this page, and I want to talk about just the different things that the idea that what the market makers and things like that really don't want you to do, want you to know, want to cut in front of them. The idea of options stacking to kind of maximize a trade, trading positions around a setup instead of the other way around, and how to be proactive in your trading instead of reactive. All right. Free webinar, first name, email address. You'll get the information. It'll be on Thursday, the 31st at 8 o'clock East Coast time, which of course is 7 o'clock Central. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you at the next update.